Hi everyone, today is part 3 of my sneak peeks. I did a sneak peek earlier on the Christmas items from the new holiday catalog, which comes out on September 4th. And today I'm going to focus on the fall. I broke it up into smaller sections because I didn't want the video to be over an hour long. So that way if you're interested in Christmas, you can look at the Christmas, and then if you wanted to look for something again, you can go back and look for it without having to go through an hour-long video. So I did one video on the more pretty Christmas items, more sophisticated fancy Christmas items, and then I did one video on the more cutesy Christmas items and the fun little snowmen and things. And this video is going to focus on the fall holidays, so we're going to focus on Halloween and Thanksgiving. And I wish I could show you every page in this catalog because it is gorgeous. There's just one item after another that you're going to want. It's just packed full. So I'm not allowed to show you that yet, but it'll be on available on September 4th. It'll go live and you'll be able to see everything. And if you're a demonstrator, of course, you can see it right now, and we're all ordering right now, which is why we're all showing some sneak peeks. One thing I want to point out is if you want to get this stuff now, if you become a demonstrator, you can choose items from this catalog in your starter kit. So you know how when you join as a demonstrator, you get to choose $125 worth of product, but you only pay $99. Well, right now in August, you get to choose $155 worth of product, but you only pay $99, and it ships for free. And you can choose items straight from this. So when you go into the join program and you start filling out your data and you click join, it's going to ask you what you want to put in your starter kit, and it's going to show you everything. So it's going to show you anything that's available, and it's going to include everything in this catalog. So maybe you saw some of these Christmas items, or you're going to really love some of these fall items. You can choose those right now in your starter kit, $155 worth of product for $99. And I would love to have you join my team. Feel free to contact me and ask me any questions you might have. You don't have to demonstrate. You can be your only customer and just get a discount for yourself, or you can earn some extra money. Just ask me anything. I'm happy to answer. But let's dive in. Let's look at the fall selection. First up, cute little Halloween. This one's called Boo to You, and it's got these cute little monsters and a werewolf and a little zombie looking guy. And this is a fun set. It's really small and nicely priced because I don't do a lot of Halloween cards. Actually, I do a lot of Halloween candy items. And you can make some really cute little treat bags and add these on tags. And do you hear that thunderstorm going on? It has not rained here in forever. And of course, as soon as I start my video, there's a storm outside. The amount of rain coming down out my window is amazing. I wish you could see it. It's perfect for my Boo to You stamp set. Maybe we'll get some thunder. So another part of this is that you can add these cute little googly eyes. And look, they have color behind them. There's purple googly eyes that you can put on your monster. You can give them 2 different colors: green, purple, plain, and orange eyes in different sizes. So you can add it to your crazy little monster. So this is part of our fall assortment, assorted googly eyes, really fun. And you would use a glue dot or some liquid glue to stick that down. And Boo to You, really fun for tags or little treat boxes. That's what I'm going to do. Another fun Halloween one is called Wonderfully Wicked, and it's got a cute little cat, which is what drew me to it. I used to have a little black kitty, and I miss her. And you've got a spider and a bat. This is they're basic Halloween but sketched out. That's another thing I liked about them. They look sketched out. I like to sketch and draw. So this one, I liked it a lot, even though it's kind of a smaller set. It's nice because it's priced nice. As I said, I don't do a ton of Halloween, so I like the stuff that's not priced so high. And this caught my eye. It says Wicked. I should have cut something out so you can see it. It's a really fun little font. I thought it would be cute on a scrapbook page. A little spider. And my daughter was a witch one year for Halloween, and I thought this would be really cute on her scrapbook page. So I bought it for a scrapbook page. And I think it's super cute. I'll get some use out of it for some other things too. So you can buy these two together as a bundle and save 10%. Or you can buy them separately if you are just really loving this die or this stamp set, and it's a nice price. Another fun Halloween set. There's a whole suite of products, and they're calling this the Monster Bash Suite. And it's really cute. Are you looking at these dies? These dies are wonderful. You can layer them and then even put them inside this frame. So you can get a nice image here and then a fancy frame around it. Same with this one. Layer them together. This would be super cute. These would be adorable on a scrapbook page, which is what I was thinking. But I think that the dies alone are pretty awesome. If you don't do Halloween, these dies are still great. Look at all these labels. We all need labels and things to put our sentiments on our card fronts, and these are beautiful. But if you buy them together, you get a savings 10% on the Spooktacular Bash stamp set with the ornate dies. This is called Ornate Frames dies, and they work together. Some of them are exact. You can cut out these little guys and put them in the frame, and this one has a die, and then there's just a variety that'll fit the different sentiments, but this will fit sentiments throughout the catalog, annual and holiday, so you've got some great frames for your sentiments. I think they're beautiful. So I think that they are great for all year. Now, the Monster Bash Suite has some really cute paper that works with the frames and the stamps. Check these out. You've got some really cute little images. I like that they did spooky Halloween, but not scary. They're cute spooky. You know, like a cute mummy and a cute little skeleton. So they're not scary. I'm not really into the real creepy. I like the spider webs. And then if you run out, you've still got some paper left over after Halloween. Some of the images are really going to be good all year round. This is a pretty filigree kind of pattern. So if you end up not using all of your tonics and potions, you know, you've got that on the background. Very pretty. This is a cute one. This one is a larger pattern, so it would be great on a scrapbook page or cut up on a large card front background. And these books are super fun. They're all scary, like 100 Years of Haunting and Portrait of a Vampire as a Young Man. All kinds of really cute books. There's bats on this one with another filigree background. Nice little creepy haunted house on this one. And this looks like that game Clue, secret passageways and things, really fun. But then the final one is this one with the little frames with monsters in it. So you've got Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster, skeleton, real cute little images, and you can cut them out and use them on a card front as an image. You can use some of the frames to cut out some of the images on here, which is really fun. Here they are again. So they work really cute. They're adorable together. I think these dies are really special. I really like these. And then another part of the Monster Bash Suite are these coffin boxes. I didn't have time to put one together for you, but you get 12 boxes for $7. It's a good deal, and it's shaped like a coffin. It's already scored for you, so you're just using some tear tape and attaching it together. And you've got these cute little coffin boxes, and you can go ahead and cut out Frankie here and put him on the lid and put some candy chocolates in there, and it will be just a fun Halloween treat. So I think these little coffin boxes are adorable. I love them. And then there are enamel shapes, which are super fun. You've got ravens and some black enamel dots, bone crossbones with a skull, and some little tombstone shapes. So these are really fun little enamel shapes. And then this embossing folder kind of goes with that filigree paper over here, and I think this would be good for Halloween, but also any time of year. Something fancy, even a wedding card would look nice with you know, this frame. You can even send out announcements with a picture of the couple and this pretty frame. So I think that these collection for Halloween really knocked it out of the park because it is so versatile all year round. I think that a lot of these pieces are going to be very versatile. Now there's even more Halloween. I didn't get every Halloween thing, so there is more, but that was the bulk of the Halloween. There's another one that's real cute, little images of different birds and little costumes and things like that. I do want to show you this one. This is called To Every Season, and I like that it has Valentine's Day. It kind of carries you from fall through the end of winter with the Valentine's Day, Let It Snow, some Christmas imagery, and also some leaves and some thankful words for Thanksgiving. And then there are little punches that cut out the medium ones. So this bat, this heart, this snowflake, and this leaf can get cut out with these little tiny punches. Aren't they adorable? I love the little bat. You can make a Batman or Batgirl card with for a birthday for a little kid in your life. And then of course hearts are good all year round, leaves and snowflakes. So you can do a lot with this. This is good for scrapbooking and card making. So again, another versatile set. I really liked it. They're bundled together to save 10%. You can get the 2 every season bundle. Super cute. I really like this one. You can do backgrounds with these. I like the fonts. So it's really fun. I really think this is a super versatile set. I love the versatility. I keep saying that, but it's just completely true. Okay, my next one I was really excited about. Again, that word, versatility. Look at this. It's a punch, and it's an apple or a pumpkin. So you can cut out the pumpkin or the apple, and probably someone can come up with all kinds of different other things you can do too. I love when people come up with punch art, don't you? So you can cut out the pumpkin or the apple, and even the half apple. You just kind of line it up with half the apple. It works. I checked it out and made some things with it. I've actually been working with this set the past couple of days because I'm doing a stamp camp to go for this coming out September 4th. And so keep your eye out for that. I'm also using this set on a scrapbooking blog hop that comes out on the 15th. So hopefully you'll check out my blog on that day. On August 15th, there's a back to school blog hop, and I'm taking part in that, and I'm using this set here. So here's a nice little 2 and A+ teacher, and that fits inside the apple or out, however you want to do it. And it's really cute. I think this is a really great school days scrapbooking. The size on this is great, or cards. So hopefully you'll see that when you check out my scrapbook page later in the week. And I do have one card I can show you really quick. I did the pumpkin, and on this one I painted the pumpkin, I inked it up with pumpkin pie ink, and then added a little bit more pumpkin pie ink with my aqua painter to give a nice watercolor pumpkin. And this is new paper that I'm going to show you in a second. So I've got it as a pumpkin, but you can also use that pumpkin as a Halloween pumpkin. So here, I wasn't done with this, but I wanted to show it to you. I'm going to add some of the new ribbon. Oh, I should have showed you that in the last Monster Bash suite. There's some black scalloped texture ribbon, and that's going to go right there. So see, my pumpkin is either a soft little painted pumpkin, or it's a fun little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin with the addition of the little face. Isn't that cute? So this is another one of those versatile sets, and again, I hope you come back and look at my scrapbook page on using the apple. So that's fun. And the last fall set that I bought, there are others, is called the Come to Gather Suites. I'm loving this paper. I've already cut it up because I've been using it. I love the pine wood planks. Kind of like a not rusty, pickled maybe wood, really faded old plank wood. And then you've got this fun plaid, and that's my favorite 2 sheets of paper. But I also really like this leaf. It's Cajun Craze, and I want to say Mary Merlot. Yes, Mary Merlot on this one. Really pretty. And then on the back, you've got this, which is another favorite. It's like a burlap pattern faintly in the background with dots on top. It's super cute. I think this is a really beautiful paper pack. The whole pack is really great. I like this one with the leaves. And then on the back, look at these pumpkins. Super pretty. I like how some of them are outlines of pumpkins and some of them are full pumpkins, and that's what you're going to see in the stamp set that I'm going to show you in a second. There's that plaid again. Here is some more leaves. It's the Pretty Peacock, the new in color, and here's just a basic stripe, which is always great to have. Oh, and then I love that they gave us a peacock gingham, and then look at that. That's a really pretty pumpkin. Okay, so then this is the paper for the Come Together suite. Let me show you the stamp set. This is the stamp set. Remember that pumpkin in the paper? So you can kind of create that look yourself. It's really pretty. You can color in these pumpkins or use them as an outline. I love the large leaf. That would look great as a watercolor project. I like these little wheat stalks there, and a nice splatter background is always good, and the fonts and the sentiments are great. So then the stamp set's really pretty, and then the die collection is great. I love that they gave us 2 of the pumpkins, because you're going to want to cut out a bunch of pumpkins, and they gave us 2 of those, which is really nice. And then this larger outline leaf cuts out the bigger stamp here. This cuts out this pumpkin, but there are also these 3 leaves here, and what you may not be able to tell in a picture is that there's some texture in these leaves, and when you cut them out with your cardstock, you're going to see those textures. So it's going to have, the leaf is going to have veins in it, is what I'm trying to say. So imagine cutting out all these leaves in different color cardstocks, and maybe even roughing them up with some sponging and making some really beautiful fall leaves. I think this is a beautiful stamp set. That's my picture, is fall leaves with some sponging. That's what I'm going to do. There's also some wood elements, and you get a bunch of feathers and also these little wood tags, and it's sliced like a slice of wood, like maybe you've cut it with an axe and you can see the rings on the wood, and you can stamp on this tag too, so you can stamp directly on there, and that's a fun little tag. And then the Come to Gather Suite has a ribbon combo pack. Now the ribbon is crumb cake, and it feels really nice and soft, and has a kind of a very linen look, kind of a natural fibers look to it, but then it's dressed up with this satin edge, and it's really pretty in person. I thought it looked nice in the catalog, but then when I got it, I really liked it, and I've been using it on my Harvest Hello cards that I'm going to show later coming up. And then it's a pack that's a combo, and you get this Cajun Craze linen thread. Isn't that fun? In the annual catalog, we had another combo pack that's kind of similar, and it has green linen thread, and then now we've got the Cajun. So if you have the one from the annual catalog and then this one in the holiday catalog, you're going to have some really pretty ribbon combos. I really think the satin edge just really dresses it up. So this is the Come to Gather Suite. This is all I have for fall. I hope that you think that you can find a lot of fun in the fall collection, and the Halloween stuff is super cute. You're going to start seeing all kinds of cute projects with that. Remember, if you're a demonstrator, you can start getting these things now, and if you wish you could start getting them, go ahead and join my team, contact me, or just go right over to my blog, bethspapercuts.com, and click that join button and start selecting your products, $155 worth for just $99, and maybe choose some of this cuteness here, the Harvest Hellos or the Come to Gather Suite for the upcoming fall holidays, or check out my Christmas videos. You're going to see a ton there too. I love the snowmen. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope that you'll check back at my blog later on in the month and see my scrapbooking blog hop. And thanks so much for watching. Bye!